Hey guys, this is again your girl RaiA, and I'm back with another video. And this is pretty much to show you guys the visual and how the triforce combo works. So we are talking about the latest mythic pets from Space Time Studios, and we're talking about Arcane Legends. So we have Gabi, Hawken, and also Ellie. So these pets actually came originally from Pocket Legends, and they turned them all into pets. So first off, big shout out by the way to the guy that actually let us crash into his house. I think he is AFK. And big shout out to Hot Eyes. And I actually have this dude on this video. Big shout out to Kona Fefis. He is pretty much our Lorian president. So he actually asked me to join him do this video. So the first combo that we're showing, this is Acid Rain. So it's a combination of Arrow Rain and Healing Spring. So what this provides, it deals increased damage in a wider area, and enemies affected by the damage will also receive a lingering acid effect that persists for a few moments after you leave the area. So it's kind of like Noxious Bolt. It's pretty cool. And you know that you're actually doing it right if you see that kind of visual when the combo actually works. Now, this one here, this is Radiance. So it's a combination of Healing Spring first plus Arrow Rain. So it heals allies within a wider area and creates a pack which remains for a minute and will regen health and mana on pickup. So it's like Mage's Heal. So you see those beautiful flowers that were created using this AA? Those are the packs that I was talking about a little bit earlier. So isn't it pretty? It's just so cute. Now we're going to be trying some different pets. I'm going to be showing you all 6 combos and of course give you the brief explanation that you should know. Now I will be doing Gabi, and I think he will actually stay with Hawken. So Gabi is pretty much Battle Zone, Ellie is Healing Spring, and then Hawken is Arrow Rain. So just keep that in mind, and whoever did the AA first and then followed by the next one, that's how you create the combos. And I'm pretty confused where my pets are because of course there was just the Xavier, so I got a tons of pets. And by the way, I just got my Necro, yay! And that's actually my first arcane pet for Mom Mage. So here we go with Gabi. Now, pretty much I like the fact that these pets actually does some combos, because if you think about it, you haven't really seen pets doing combos in the game. So this one here, this is Firepower, so it's a combination of Battle Zone and Arrow Rain. So it increases the damage of allies and it slows enemies within the area. It also creates a battle pack on the ground that grants a shield to allies when pick up. So this one, it does not stack, so don't get greedy on those little shields or armors there. And if you pick it up, you would notice that it actually looks like Necro's AA. So I think this is gonna be very useful in PvP. I can't really say. I haven't really tried PvP yet, but in PvE, I think this is gonna be very useful. So, wouldn't you agree? And we failed. I'm sorry, we were trying to do Hard Strike, so it's a combination of Arrow Rain and Battle Strike. It was supposed to be Hawken first and then Gabi. But then we kind of AA on 2 different levels. So as you would notice, if you're going to be hitting the AA to activate the combo, if the first one AA or clicks is AA, you have to do the AA inside the area to activate the zone. And I'm going to try not to screw up. And I screw up. So big fail. I'm really sorry, you guys. Of course, we're trying these pets to show you, but sometimes errors does happen. I'm only human. So, we're gonna try it, and we're just waiting for cooldown. And really sorry. Thank you, by the way, Kona, for being so patient while doing this. I do appreciate that. Okay. We're gonna try it again. So again, this one here, it's Arrow Rain plus Battle Zone equals there. That's Hard Strike. So Hard Strike, it deals increased damage on a wider area, and enemies within the Hard Strike are rooted on creation and have their armors reduced while standing inside the Hard Strike. So I think this will be very, very useful when you're in the boss fight, because if you put the AAs or the combos where the boss is, then his armors will be decreased, so it will be easier for you to kill him. He's gonna be a paper, like the guy who harasses me. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Now we're gonna try another combo for the pet. Now this time it's gonna be him doing the Ellie and me staying with Gabi. So we're gonna try pretty much their AAs now. So I think it's gonna be him first and then me. So it's Healing Spring and then Battle Zone. Now this one here, it's called Battle Medic. So 1 second. I'm just giving him the signal. There you go. So Healing Spring and then Battle Zone equals Battle Medic. So as you would see, it looks pretty cool. I love the visuals. Now Battle Medic increases heals to allies within an area, and then allies within Battle Medic heals themselves on dealing damage. So I think that's a really cool one, because Ellie is a mage technically, and Gabi is pretty much the warrior version. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, you would actually love that when you're in PvP and then pretty much you don't have health anymore. So I think that will be very, very useful. Now this one here is Battle Zone plus Healing Spring equals War Zone. So War Zone, it increases the damage of allies and it slows enemy within a wider area, and it also grants allies a heal over time and armor buff within, or which remains when they leave the area of Warzone. So pretty much I think that's gonna be useful if you are running in elite maps, because you know how elite mobs actually hit hard. So pretty much there you have it. I've already showed you all 6 combos that Triforce pets produce. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much again for watching. Love, RaiA.